Hi, I'm Byron Beck. I'm backstage at the Digital Marketing Conference at Portland State University, and I'm here with Drew Blevins. Drew is the Director of Marketing for TriMet, something that we all use in Portland. Whether we like it or not, TriMet is a big part of our life, and you are here to talk about why this place is so great. Can you tell us a little bit what you said on stage today?
You bet. Well, thank you, Brian. By the way, TriMet provides bus service, Max Light Rail, commuter rail service, and Lyft paratransit service for the elderly and disabled in this region. So we have a broad set of transit services. We serve a broad and diverse audience of riders. About 84% of our riders ride by choice. Last year, 80% of all the adults in the region rode TriMet at least once. So we have a pretty good market share, if you will, and we have pretty good favorability ratings. The challenge for us is that things happen during the year that aren't as favorable as what I just described, and as a result, we partnered with our brand partners to come up with a campaign that would allow us to be more proactive in terms of messaging about all the good things in the region that TriMet has a role in at some level in connecting people and places. So we conceived a campaign called What Makes This Place Great with a website of the same name. And we invite folks to tell their stories about their experiences in the region. And we complete the stories with a link to our online trip planner as a means to help folks get to those favorite places and things that folks enjoy about the region.
Trip Planner is a lifesaver for all of us. It's a great way to get around the city. You guys were an early adapter to the internet. As far you told me prior to this conversation, you were telling me something about how TriMet was one of the first to do something. What was that?
We were the first partner with Google to create Google Transit data for Google Transit by way of our open source data that we provide. And now Google has agencies around the world that participate in their Google Transit venue online. And I might just also share, Brian, that we actually created our online trip planner in 2003, and now we generate about 600,000 trips online by folks who are looking to get around via transit. And then when they get to their stop, we have about 2 million inquiries a month from folks who use our so-called Transit Tracker service that provides real-time arrival information about when their bus or train will be arriving. So it's really been important for us to use technology in terms of providing the kinds of services and tools that cause our choice riders to continue to choose TriMet.
Right, and it's a good choice, TriMet. I use it all the time. I'm wondering how, because we were talking about digital media conference, what are some of the ways that just Joe bus rider can connect with TriMet via digital media? Good.
Well, anyone can who has access to the computer can go to our website, trimet.org. If you have a smartphone, we also have a mobile site, m.trimet.org. This next fall, we will have all of our 7,200 stops. We'll have QR codes that will take you to our real arrival information.
That's great.
Schedules and maps. And
when does that happen?
That'll happen in September.
That's great.
We'll be testing that this December on one of our lines, the line 33. And
I'm on line 35.
Okay, well, we're close. And then we'll have also the opportunity for folks currently to communicate with us via Twitter at #TriMet. We also have a Facebook page, and we have a Flickr account so folks can download images of their experience on the system.
Yeah, and
so lots of different ways.
Don't abuse your hashtag. TriMet is not here to find out that there was gum on your seat. You know, they're actually here. The hashtag is to be used for good, not for evil, by you out there. And that the hashtag, in response to the hashtags, it's really about why your bus is late and why communicating and connecting.
Thank you. It's primarily a service proposition for us. We hope and expect that folks will have questions about where their bus or train is in the event that there may be a disruption or some kind of a service challenge. And so this is a great medium for us to have an opportunity to respond to those kinds of opportunities that come up.
And it really does come up at this time of the year. Your winter weather conditions will be hashtagged all over the place, correct?
That's correct. And by the way, for winter weather, folks can, a real obvious go-to is for folks to go to their favorite TV or radio station to get updates on our routes, especially when we get into snow and ice and those kinds of things. And also, of course, folks can call 238-RIDE, which is our customer service go-to number, and we'll have recorded information that we'll update periodically with regard to the status of our service. And folks can always email us as well.
Yeah, and TriMet.org is, just should be part of your bookmarks, everyone's bookmark. And I love TriMet, so I appreciate you coming and speaking to us today. I'm glad you got the chance to say a lot of things. People were hashtagging all over the place about TriMet this morning. They were really inspired by your stuff.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here in
Portland, Oregon.
Exactly.
Okay.